get things going, shall we? This is the one I've not been looking forward to, and yet we've got to give it a whirl. So let's do it. Let's give it a whirl, and let's see what becomes of it. Let's just do the right thing first. Do a couple of bits of admin. Let's do it. So we want to do that. Make sure we do that. And then we need to do one more thing before we give this game its absolute undivided attention. And that is drop the you-know-what in the you-know-what. But this island, I swear to God, when you see this, if you haven't seen this island already, it's a pain. It's a pain in your ass. Get it? Pain in the ass? No? No? Tough crowd today, folks. Tough crowd. Right. One more thing, and then we can get going. It is, honestly, this island, I cannot begin to stress to you how much of a you-know-what this island is. Because it is the quite literal proverbial pain in the donkey, shall we say. Enough said. But all in all, if we can get this done pretty sharpish, if we can get this done pretty quickly, going on to the last island, it is going to be brilliant. But I hope we can do this, folks. I really, really hope we can. So there we go, there's that done. Right. Give me 1 hour on the clock. And we're off. So let's go. And like I said, we've got tips. We've got some ideas to get this island 5-starred. We hope we've got them anyway. If we haven't, then we do the sensible thing, and we blame Simon. Because if anyone isn't fully aware of it by now, everything that happens is always Simon's fault. So, welcome to Isla Pena. Or as I'm going to call it today, Isla Pain in the Ass. Look at the space you've got to play with. Not a lot. Right, what we got up here? That's a small power station. I don't like that small power station one tiny bit. So we're going to get rid of it. Yes, I know there's no power. That's because I'm going to put a medium power station in. And we're going to put it, because we are tight on space, it says it's obstructed. I say, get as close to that as you possibly can. There we go. There will do very nicely. And then we'll hook that up. Right. So that's the first thing done and dusted. Now, The next thing we're going to do while that's all going online, we'll come out of that, we'll go back into demolish mode, and we are going to eradicate this Y-junction, because quite frankly this Y-junction is offending me. I find it utterly offensive. Oh, I've disconnected that. I'll be back to that in a minute. In fact, no, we'll do that right now, because like I said, we are tight on space. Space on this game is not your friend, folks. Let's get the pile. No, I don't want a substation. I want the pylon, you ninny. There we go. So you want to get this pylon as close to the edge of the map as you possibly can. Come on, come on. There we go. You're outside the buildable area too. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there you go. It's still outside the playable area. Alright then. You're going to be that much of a git, are you? There we go. And we'll go across there. Perfect. And then we'll demolish that pylon there. Fantastic. Right. That is 2 things done and dusted. Where's that? Is that fucking substation online yet? Yes, it is. Fantastic. Good. Right. So the next thing we want to do, we want to get some dinosaurs in here. Yes, so we definitely want the dinosaurs in here. So we've got to put a few mods on to start with. So I want 3 success rates. I want that. So I want success rate. In fact, no. Can I go higher, please? Yes, success rate 2.0, success rate 2.0, success rate 2.0. You got to spend money to make money, and then we'll get some dinosaurs on the go. We want to create an Archaeornithomimus, but this Archaeornithomimus we need to sort out. We need to basically, well, we're already created it. That's fine. And then we're going to get a Gallimimus. Can we modify that to get it higher? Let's have a look. Viability 95%. See, the rating's going up. That's what we need. So we'll put it in a new pattern. Ooh, look at that rating start to go up. So we got high proficient blood. It loses a lot of viability though. So we'll pop that on it. There's another one. We can pop that up to 19. Pop that up to 21. Then up to 23. Although probably that one would be better. Immune response, yeah. And then we can go up to 24, can we? Oh, 23, 24. We'll go that one. So yes, it's a 19% viable genome. Upgraded plus 60%. So it's a 79% genome. But if this works, we're laughing. That's if it works. So we've got 2 on the go already. 2 on the go, looking good. Cannot say anything wrong with that. Right. Archaeornithomimus is ready. I wish I'd done that. So let's release the Archaeornithomimus into the wild. There she is. Look at that winner. She's a winner, folks. She's an utter winner. And she's content as well. Has this pen got feeders? Can you go away for a second, please? Has this pen got feeders? It has not got feeders, so we better put a feeder in here. Otherwise, Mr. Archaeopneustos is going to get very annoyed with me. So we put a feeder there, and we'll put a feeder by the viewing gallery as well. And that should be enough to keep it happy at the moment. Yes, I know I'm not making any profit, but that's fine. Right, next thing I want to do. Fence. That is a big concrete fence, which would be brilliant for... big, giant thingamabobs. But we don't want them at the moment. We only have in this area herbivores. So we want to take our time, replace that. And that's a gate, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. That is a gate, though. And that is that. And that is that. Has that got everything? Not quite. There we go. Plus we gained a little bit of money back in doing that. So get rid of that. Sorted. Now, we'll release the Archaeopneustos. Sorry, the Gallimimus. So that is a good rated dinosaur right there. Looks good as well. And when it comes to further on down the line, we can sort this out. That'll be fine. They can live on their own. There's no problem there. Right. Next job. The next job. I want to get... because this is a mistake. I picked this up earlier. I made this mistake before. I want to pick this up and get this started now. We want to get our stuff in. And the first thing we're going to get in is the hotel. Terrain costs. Come on, get as close then. Get as close as you can. There. That is perfect. Build it. And then we want to get some shops in as well. Now, you know me, I like to put loads of shops in, blah blah blah, bloody blah 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 blah. Ixnay on the shop say. Ixnay. That is not what you do. You only need 3. You need the restaurant. Where's the restaurant, eh? There's the restaurant. Now, if we can get this as close, excuse me, as close to that as we physically can. There we go, that's perfect. So that's the restaurant. Then we want the clothes shop. There. Can you go in next door? Or is that path going to be a pain in the rear? That path is going to be a pain in the rear. So we'll demolish the path. We'll come and fix that path in a minute. Demolish the path and put the... in fact, I will put the path back in now. Go straight. Go straight. There you go. Go straight. There. That's good. And then we want the clothes shop in next door. That's what we do. Yeah, that's what we like. There, put that there. So you got your food, you got your clothes, then you want fun. And the only way that these are getting fun is with the arcade, which is right here. There we go. And that can go in there like so. Can it get any closer? It can. Right there. Perfect. And then all we need to do, path that up, and we are in business. Or are we? Somebody said. Yes, we're in business. Don't worry. Where are you? There you are. Come here. We'll just path that back up in the meantime. So as you can see, what have we spent on this already? We've only been here about 10 minutes, and already we've got That's sorted. Now, next job. I want to get 2 more dinosaurs on the go. And another 2 that are nice and easy and live on their own. And where's my Struthiomimus? Right here. Let's modify my Struthy. So that gives me a 25% rating. Yeah, so we'll put on an arid pattern. Lifespan, that's a 13, that's good. You don't need any of the other stuff just yet. Don't worry about all that. There we go. Yes, it's 41% viable, but it's fine. No problem. And we also want an Edmontosaurus, because that can quite happily live on its own. Cancel. I want to modify that genome as well. So we have no patterns. The rating goes up to 28 with the hyperefficient blood. It'll go up to... Do I want it at 32 or resilience 74? No, I want that one. And what we can do, we can put these back if we need to put them back. But right now, I think we're good. We're good as it is. So if we get that, yes, it's going to cost $300,000. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You got to spend money to make a little money. So we'll release the Struthiomimus into the pad. There we go. It for some reason didn't want to give us the cutscene with the Struthie. That's all well and good. Right, next job is not that. Go away. Next job is the monorail. Now, this was a tip you started to see me do on Isla Tacano. And the idea is, we want to get the monorail down. In fact, I don't want to go there. I want to go there. That is where the monorail is. There it is, right there. Let's crunch this monorail in as close as we can. It's obstructed there. But if I put it there, it's perfect. Good. Now, we want 3 monorail stations. 1 there. We want 1 over here, preferably as close down here as possible, but if not, then over here will do just as nicely. In fact, you know what? I know where we're going to put this monorail. We're going to put it right here, outside the buildable area, obstructed. There it is, right there. That's where I want to build it. Come on. There. Bandabby doos. And then we want 1 down over here. And I'm going to put it right there. So it's literally by the monorail. Monorail track in a minute. Get that path up. Yes, I know the track's incomplete. Dipshit. There. Right. People may be wondering, what's he up to here? Well, not even I know what I'm up to, so... Monorail track, here we go. And then as soon as we get this track down, so we're going to go around the back of the hotel here. We're going to go up this way, and then we're going to go up the island here. The idea being space, because unfortunately in this level space is king. Outside buildable area, that is absolutely fine. Hold on then, if we come the other way, can we come the other way? Outside buildable area. Don't be doing this to me. Thank you. There we go. Right, we'll get that. We'll get that there. Don't worry. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Come on, come on. Give me. There you go. Right, there we go. Guests. Monorail. Track. And then as soon as we get this track in, which is there now, that is one part of the monorail done. Yes, I know, we've not got any profit yet, have we? Don't panic, I am on it. And then, now this where I'm going here, this is the tough part up here, because it is so narrow. Words cannot begin to describe how narrow it is up here. You get it wrong even once, and you got to remove a bit of track and start again. So let's actually come the other way. That's not it. Stop going there, Ian. So if we go, there's that, right? Okay, and down here. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Love your work, love your work. Thank you. Perfect. That'll help the transport rating, but what will really help the transport rating is when I do this. And you may be asking yourself, Ian, what are you doing? I have to ask myself what I was doing then as well, but there we go. But by building this monorail, you are in essence creating a new entrance. So as long as your entrance is hooked up to the monorail, you can get rid of the paths and your transport rating will go woohoo, which is what we like to do. Of course though, don't be an idiot and get rid of the monorail, because if you be an idiot and get rid of the monorail, you're in trouble. Thank you. Right. So we can demolish the path. And put all this lovely shrubbery back, because let's be honest, you're not going to build a lot in that area. I've got rid of a pylon by accident. There you go. So you're hooked up down this way where all your research area is going to be, but you're also hooked up to this monorail. Aha, good. But we can do more. Path not connected. I am aware the path is not connected because I'm the one destroying the path. Getting close there. Oh, look at all these people. They're having to walk on the grass. How common. There. That is good. They're probably wondering, how do we get there now? How do we get there? How do we do this? How do we do that? Don't panic, I've got you all covered. Where, oh where am I going there? There we go. Fantastic. So now we get a substation in.
Dr.
Will you go away? I'm not dealing with you yet. We're going to have a little substation here. Hook that up to there. And that should be that taken care of. Yes. Brilliant. Do we need one up here? Yes, we do. If I build there. That is actually a pylonian, not a substation. Build it there. And we'll laugh him. That is that hooked up, and we're all powered. Fan dabby doozy. And if we take a look at the island already, you can see, look at that. Great safety, great capacity, great satisfaction. Everything is good. Doozy. Right. I believe we have an Edmontosaurus in here, so we'll release that. Just look at that in the moonlight. That looks gorgeous. We may need to alter this to accommodate Edmontosaurus. But he's content at the moment. In fact, he's happily fine. So that's good. They can live on their own. Bandabby-doos, no problem. Right. Next job. We've got to build all our research stuff down here. I'll tell you what we'll do first. We'll get our expedition map going. Because I do believe we have new stuff to research. Yay! Research is good. Where do I want to go? Oh, we don't have a research facility yet. So that is job number one. Let's get a research facility in. Operation Research Centre. Now, we're going to want to put this as close as we can. There we go, terrain constraints, there we go. And how close can we get there? We can get really close there. That is perfectly where I want it. So bung it in there. Fantastic. Next. Next is the ranger station, which we can also put in now. How close can we get that to the thingamabob? Because what you want to remember here is space is key. Space is king. If I come out, spin around there a second. I.e., you want to make use of all available space. There we go. Drop. Make use of all available space, because if we can do that, we're pretty much good. So let's get the path connected. We'll go there, and then up here, there, and then if we come across here, we can pick up the... Hang on, go away. I don't want that. Stop it. Thank you. We can pick that up on the way, can't we? And then I want to come across this way, don't I? I want to basically keep that area open. So we've got 3 things that don't have power. Ah, yes, that's the one thing I want to do now, straight away. I want to put in improved output 2.0, improved output 2.0, and I want to put in power outage. Where's power outage? Outage protection 3.0. That's going to help me out a lot. And you can see now we've got 108 with unused power 21. Doozy. And then I want a small substation. If I bury it sort of there, if I put it there, and then I want to keep this literally as close to that as possible. There we go. Research is now available. New research centre. Fantastic. So now we can research. In fact, what have we got here, look? We've got new fencing available. What have we got? We have got a concrete wall, concrete wall, electrified heavy steel fence, I think that is that we've got. So that's useful to have. That'll come in useful when we get our carnivore area. But right now, we're fine. If you look at our rating, yes, it's... what? It's 5-star facility, it's half a star for dinosaurs. We'll sort that. We'll get that sorted. Well, hang in there. So, with a 3-star island, we unlock Isla Sorna. Isla Sorna being the Big Daddy Island. So, what is next? Well, we're going to send our guys out to expedite. In fact, we'll get the research centre sorted first. Let's see what we can research. So we've got 8 new items genetically upgraded, 4 building upgrades. This is useful. But, as you can see, costs money. Mahone.
Always a pleasure to...
And what haven't we got at the moment? Mahone. Yes, we're not making a lot of headway as far as... How much is that going to cost? $375. Wow. That's okay. And then genetically. What have we got genetically? Oh, we got... Oh. Not yet. Not yet. It's going to cost a bit to get them all genetimized as well. So that's cool. Let's send them out some expeditions, get some new dinosaurs on the go. So, as you can see, we got some new building sites. Chasmosaurus and Pachycephalosaurus. Chasmosaurus. Ooh, I think we're going to be going for Chasmosaurus straight away and Pachycephalosaurus. Or Camarasaurus. Now that's a useful species to have. So we'll hold on to that idea. That one, apparently I can get a new dinosaur there, but it's not. It's 100%. Okay, same with that one. So it looks like we're going to be going for... Let's go for Chasmosaurus and Pachycephalosaurus. And let's also go for Camarasaurus as well. So if we get 2 on Camarasaurus, 2 on Pachycephalosaurus, that should be sorted. Right, so we've got research, we've got expedition, research, ranger, and fossil. Can we get another operation in here? The ACU centre would be very useful right about now. Can we build it? Bob the Builder, can he build it? Well, the answer is not particularly. We may need to put it up here. Bob the Builder, can he fix it? Bob the Builder, can he fuck? Ah, no, this is what I definitely want, definitely. I definitely want storm defense. Now, if we put it there, if we put it, can we put it there? Can we put it there? Yes, we can. Put it right there, that defends everything there. This island is prone to bad weather. What kind of bad weather, I'm hearing you ask? Tornadoes. That's right, folks, you heard me exactly correctly there. Tornadoes. Now, to someone like me, who has a bit of a penchant for tornadoes, I will gladly mark out. Multiple expeditions. Okay, fair enough. We'll come and sort that in a second. So if we put this behind here, can we put this behind here? Oh yes, we can. If we back it up into that, that's looking like it's going to work. Because we get a multiple storm defense on everything. So let's go see what the boys brought back. The boys are back in town. Well, there's a Camarasaurus low quality. There's a Camarasaurus low quality. We need that 100,000. Extract the DNA of the Pachycephalosaurus and the Chasmosaurus, and we'll take some of that. That's good. What else you brought back? Osmium. No, that's nothing. That's good. Right. Back out you go. Back out you go. I want more Chasmosaurus. Don't bring me back anything else. I just want Chasmosaurus. Sorry, Camarasaurus. we'll do that straight away. Now we've got to get this path sorted. So can we just go out that way? Yep, there we go. Like I said, folks, it's all relative here. Come on, out you come. There, you're built. Right, thank you. It's all relative. Apparently something's not got power. Either that or we've got too much that needs power. Or this is not connected. It is now. So, that's all looking good at the moment. Fantastic. How are we doing? Still got, look at that. That's not even taken us 35 minutes. And already we've got what? A 5-star facility rating. Didn't even take us half an hour. Variant penalty. Apparently I've got a variant penalty. I haven't, so shut up. They're back. I will just go straight there. You brought me more. I don't want Brachiosaurus. I want Camarasaurus. Yeah, okay. Chasmosaurus. Sell that. That's platinum. Extract. Sell. There we go. We've unlocked something. What that something was, I don't know, but it's all looking good. So if we go back to that site, then we'll go to that site and that site again. So you can see it's sort of the same sites, but it needs to be the same sites. Now, I do have ideas for certain areas. What I will do, I know I need to do this desperately. I'm going to put a security centre in. Can I put the security centre in near here? Because if I can, terrain constraints are stopping me there. Can I bring it in over here? Yeah, I saw blue. Don't deny me. I saw blue. Thank you. Boom. And all of a sudden I have no power.
Now this contract could really help us both out.
We'll get on to contracts in a minute. What has no power? The monorail requires power. That is fine, Mr. Monorail. We'll sort you out. I'm on it. You leave. Ah, now where's this storm? We haven't got any storm shelters yet, so we need to get an emergency shelter down. I don't want to put it there. I want to put it there. There you go. One there. Because this is what I want to see. I want to see this storm here coming in. Where is it? There it is. Look at that. Wow. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at the detail on that. It's just churning up. That is beautiful. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm marking out here, but that is just beautiful. It may come inland, We've got a damaged structure, substation. That's fine, we'll get the Rangers out on that in a minute. New variable genome. Where's the Rangers? Here they are. Go, go, rescue Rangers! Add a task. So you need to go and fix that, please. And then go fix that as well. Because that tornado is really doing some damage. It's coming inland. Look at this. Oh, that is beautiful. What's that going to be? That's going to be an F or a 2 at least. In fact, it's disappeared. Okay. I want that. I want that. So now you see what I'm talking about. We've got a doozy of an island going here. Oh, this is going to be fun. How are our dinosaurs doing after that? Gallimimus, how happy? You're happy. You're happy. You're happy. And you're happy. Everybody happy. Alright, let's get the expedition sorted. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. That is 40,000 we could do with. That's Chasmosaurus. That's Pachycephalosaurus. That's a $360,000 injection we could definitely do with. That's Camarasaurus. That's also Camarasaurus. And that is Osmium. Good. Oh, great. Disease. Haha. And who didn't put another team in? $50,000 for a new team? Yes, I want a new team. New team of dipshits. Right then. Ranger Team 2. Can you go and sort him out? He's got... requires avian pox. Suppose we better research avian pox then, hadn't we? How much is that going to cost me? 400,000. Oh well. We'll get ammonia poisoning as well. Rabies? We don't need them yet. So that's fair enough. What I will do is keep an eye on all our how everything's doing down here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And that's fine. That's all good. I think it's because I've got something here missing that it needs to sort itself out. But I can't put anything here just yet. Because that security centre took a bit of that power, didn't it? Yes, it did. Might have to demolish the security centre. For the moment. In fact, that's a good idea. We'll demolish the security centre. I know there's 2 things that have got avian poisoning. Shut up. I can't do anything until the research dipshits get back to me. In a minute. You let me do my work and you dipshits can do your work. I apologise, ladies and gentlemen, but it seems that I do have idiots working this sometimes. Fantastic. Right, so now can I send my dipshits to go and have a look at the work? Yes, they can. So if you go do that, and then you go do that. And then if I send Ranger Team 2 to go and replenish the feeders, we're looking good. Excellent. Right. Now I was going to put in a emergency shelter in this area. And if I put it in near the storm shelter, can I put it in near the storm shelter? You're going to tell me no, aren't you? You tried to make me go to rehab and I said no, no, no. I may have put the storm shelter in the wrong place. I should have moved the storm shelter a little upwards, I think. Why is that obstructed? Tell me why that's obstructed. Does anyone want to tell me why that's obstructed? What's it obstructed by? The dipshit alliance, I think.
Dinosaurs detected.
There we go. Put it in there. And we'll
Don't look at this
assist
as
to.
extra
We
work.
don't want to assist dinosaurs to combat victories. We'll get a emergency shelter up here as well. You may be asking yourself, why are you putting an emergency shelter up here? Well, my answer to that would be, why not? Why not is the simple answer to that. There we go. Nope. That's that sorted. Fantastic. Right, I've got 500,000 to play with. How's all these doing down here? Still 32. Still 28. Still 28. That's fair enough. We're not going to have too much of that just yet. So, I reckon... there they go. Look at Dipshits Anonymous. Right, send these guys out again. Expedition Centre. In fact, I know what I want to put. I want to put dig yield on this. Can I put dig yield on it? Yeah, 20,000 for dig yield. So if we go dig yield, and I've got no power again, so I've got to remove that. Okay, view the expedition map. If we go to that site, and then if we go to do that site and that site, that should do us very nicely. So that's them off doing their job. Now, we want to put an emergency shelter over here as well, don't I? But I also want to... See, I've got a plan. I have plans for the island. Go with me, understand my plans. Because like I said, Isla Pena is one of the smallest islands around here. So, all this area over here, so we're going to put another enclosure there. Perhaps a little enclosure this side as well. And we're going to put an enclosure over in this area. That's going to be for herbivores. This area down here is going to be for the big carnivores. Now, that is going to be a worry because the big carnivores don't like the storms. So we may look at perhaps velociraptors, Dilophosaurus. We may look at all kinds of dinosaurs, but we are going to put some big prize dinosaurs in there. So that's how we're going to play it out. Unfortunately, as you can see, you don't have a lot of room to play with. And that's a fact, unfortunately. So I think at this time we're looking good. So these guys have come back with fossils. That's brilliant. So you got Parasaurolophus, which I don't need. Nor do I need Styracosaurus. I do need that. We'll have that. We'll definitely have that as well. And we'll have Pachycephalosaurus. And we'll have that Pachycephalosaurus as well. It's all looking very good. So we'll go to that site there. That site there. And which site can we go to? It says there's new stuff there, but there really isn't there? So if we go to that one, yeah. Right, I think I want to get another dinosaur in here. Now, what can I put in with an Edmontosaurus? What could I put in? What could I put in? Could put the Dressrex in. We're not going to put the big sauropods in, because the big sauropods, I'm going to sort them at the same time. We're going to put Brachiosaurus, Diplodocus, and the Camarasaurus in at the same area. That's a given. The other one that could be, I put these Ceratops in a pod together, because I think that would be an idea. If we put them all in together, then that'll be an idea as well. But certainly, and we may look at perhaps putting an Ankylosaurus in its own area as well. But certainly, I'd say we're getting somewhere. I mean, if you look at the star, we got poor variety, but we've got a 5-star facility rating. And as we go up with the dinosaurs, we're going to need to up that facility rating. So we're covered. Don't panic. We're covered. Let's see what these guys brought back for me. Oh yes, we'll have that. And that. I don't want that, but that's gold, and that's worth quite a bit. Pachycephalosaurus. Chasmosaurus, that's good.
This challenge
Go
looks interesting,
away.
and I thought of you first.
Please. When I'm ready for you, I'll tell you. Unfortunately, though, I'm not ready for you. We'll sell that as well. Oh, good. So now we got some money. We like money. Still not a lot of people down here, but that's fine. Right, let's get another dinosaur going. Or shall we? See, I'm having a think here. If we're going to pull this off with... Let's have a look at it. If we're going to pull this off... Aha! Ian's getting an idea now. Leave Ian to it, because Ian's vamping at the moment. So we're putting the one up here. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Have we still got... Is that still a path? No, it's the monorail. I was wondering what that was then. It was the monorail, for crying out loud. We could put another medium power station up there to help us out. Could we? No, we cannot. So you're going to have to bring that into an area that I don't want to bring it to. What about if I put it here? Because not a lot's going in there, is it? Let's be fair. Yeah, if I put it there. If I put it there. There you go. If I put it here. That is going to look pretty good, I think. We're not going to destroy that area too much, are we? No. But I'd rather have it down here. You know? Oh, there. Was there a blue there? Yeah, there, look. It may be momentarily, it may be brief, but it's there. This is where I want to build it. Right there. The only problem is, can my jeeps get around that? I think they can. So let me try this. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to look like an idiot. If it works, then I'm going to look like a genius. So if we put that there, that there, that there, bear with me. Bear with me on this, folks. Medium power station. And I want to put it right there. But it keeps saying obstructed and terrain costs. So I wonder if it's because of these pylons. So hang on, pylon, 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 pylon. Don't worry, we're not going to leave everyone without power. There, right there. And I think there is enough space for the Jeep to get past. There is, if you put it there as well. Bang! That's where we're going to put it. All part of the game plan, folks. All part of the game plan. I knew what I was doing. He says, trust me on that. See, now, we can't even put the monorail stuff in. You screwed yourself there, Ian, didn't you? So, get the pylons in. So if we attach that to... Oh, this wants to come around the back here, don't it? Yeah. We'll get this as close to here as we can. So that's all that powered up. And then we want to power all this lot up as well. Outside buildable area. Don't make me laugh. Fantastic. And get a path in, and then we've got a bit of a problem. And that problem is the monorail. So if we bring that down this way, there we go. Power is online. Right, let's get the expedition boys going. Oh, we can't even send them out on an expedition. Crap. Crappity crap crap and more crap. Okay, if I demolish that I get that back, that's fine. Now I can send them out. So I want to send them out to get that, and I want...
I don't know if your schedule's free, but this contract...
Go away. I've only got 2 dig teams at the moment. It's probably all I got enough for. But that's all fine. Get some more money and we can get the monorail back up and running. At the moment the monorail's only going so far, which is not very good. And my laptop is also not very good at the moment. 248. That's fine. So this is where we're going to end it. Actually, I think we've done all that we can. So thanks for watching. Hopefully by the time next episode comes out, we'll get the monorail back up and running. But in the meantime, leave a like if you like this video. Leave any comments as well. And we shall see you guys in the next one, which will be next week. Take care.